What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you the quickest and the simplest recipe for a Guyanese dal. Now for anybody who doesn't know what dal is, it is basically a soup of sorts that is made by boiling split peas down into a soup-like texture. You boil it down with some simple spices and seasonings, and honestly it is one of those Guyanese dishes that truly brings a whole bunch of other dishes together. If you were eating some dal and rice, you can go ahead and accompany it with some fried bhaji or spinach, some fried karaila or bitter melon, some fried okra. Literally anything will go with it, and it is super delicious. Some people even put it in a cup and drink it as is. My favorite way to eat it is to go ahead and take some roti, some oil roti or paratha roti, and break it up and put it inside of the dal and let it soak up into that roti and eat it as is. Whatever way you like to eat it, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to put this recipe together in 5 minutes. So let's get into it. The first thing you're going to do is get a pot, you're going to fill it up with water, and you're going to bring that water up to a boil. Once it comes up to a boil, you're going to add in your washed split peas, and you're going to go in with some salt to taste. And you're also going to go in with a few cumin seeds or jeera seeds. That's going to help to take away some of that gassiness that people feel after eating dal sometimes. And we're also going to go in with some baking powder as well as some turmeric. The baking powder is going to help the dal boil much faster than if you didn't add it. And I'm also going in with some chopped garlic cloves. As you guys can see, I'm adding in more turmeric because I want it to be a little more yellow. And we're going to add in a little bit of oil to help it to not overflow in the pot. And we're also going to stir it up. And if you see any foam, you can go ahead and skim it off. Now after about 25 to 30 minutes, you're going to see that the peas start to fall apart and the whole mixture starts to get nice and thick. What you're going to want to do is take your dal gutney or a whisk, and you're going to go ahead and break up all of those peas. Basically what you're looking for is a nice fine texture in the dal. And you want to make sure to go ahead and do this a little while if you're using a whisk or your dal gutney, so this way you really break up all of those pieces. Now it is totally up to your taste and your preferences. Some people like a really chunky dal and some people like a dal that is very, very smooth. As you guys can see, mine is nice and smooth, and we're ready to chunkay the dal. So in a little saucepan, I'm going in with some vegetable oil, and you want to use a light tasting oil for this because if you use something like an olive oil, what's going to happen is it will tend to burn. Now once you go ahead and add the oil into the pan and you let it heat up a little bit, you're going to go in with some cumin seeds, also known as jeera seeds, and you're going to allow those to brown up really, really well. Once you see that those cumin seeds are taking on a darker brown color, you're going to go in with some thinly sliced garlic. And some people like to chop up their garlic, some people like to slice it. I'm a person that likes to slice it. And once that mixture gets nice and dark and it almost starts to burn, you're going to pour it into your dal. And that's going to infuse that dal with a nice flavor than if you were to not add it. And basically, I also went in with a little bit of chopped hot pepper. By adding it at the end, you get that fresh pepper flavor, and I absolutely love it. And as soon as you add all of those ingredients in, you're going to cover the pot so this way all of those flavors can infuse into the dal. Now after you let the dal sit for about 5 minutes after you finished pouring in the mixture that you chunkayed it with, as well as the hot pepper, you're going to open it up, give it a stir, and you can taste it for salt and if you want to add any more hot pepper. But after that, it is ready to serve. You can serve it over some rice, you can serve it with your roti, or literally anything. You can even drink it in a cup. So I really hope you guys enjoyed my dal recipe today. This is the quickest and simplest way that I know how to make dal. By adding in that baking powder, you cut the cooking time down by a lot, and trust me, you do not need an instant pot or a pressure cooker or anything like that to make your dal in. Just do it right on the stove and it'll come together in absolutely no time. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. Give this video a nice big thumbs up, and of course leave your wonderful comments down below. Tell me your favorite way to eat dal. I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye everyone.